Hello, friends and foes, lovers and haters. Welcome to Devoid. You moved into another house, and now it's time to get to know your neighbors. Don't get lost. The lights flicker on automatically as I approach my door. I surprisingly had a good sleep last night. That doesn't usually happen when I travel, especially after being on a plane for hours. I look behind me at all of the boxes stacked around the room. I don't feel like unpacking right now. I already have the essentials out. Maybe I can explore this building more. That's a nice rhyme. It would be good to meet my neighbors. So let's do this. There's nothing but a long hallway. Are you one of my neighbors? You look cute and friendly. A little shadow pops up in front of me. She's too small to block the hallway. Aha! She's a girl. So how does she sound? Let's try it. Good morning. I haven't seen you around here before. You must be our new neighbor. Not many humans live here. You're the first in a long time. Am I the only one here? There are a few others. I meant that we haven't gotten a new human resident in a couple of years. Most of them have been living here since they were born to be alive. Why did you choose this place? It's not exactly human-friendly, but you must have known that already. There are no doors. Where are the shadows living inside the walls? For the peace and simplicity. Interesting choice choosing this place, but you're right that it is peaceful here. There's nothing much going on within these walls, and us shadows are so quiet compared to you humans. What are you doing out here? I was going on my daily walk in these halls. It's my morning ritual before sleeping. Which reminds me, make sure not to run in these halls or they loop endlessly. It's a great way to run forever. But don't worry about it. Just stop running and the hallways will turn back to normal. You could say it's like a treadmill. If you stop running, you'll fall right off it. How long have you been living here? A few decades at least. And still, you are such a small sausage. A few decades at least. I don't remember the exact number. This place hasn't changed much since I first got here. The only difference is that less humans live here now than before. Am I in limbo? It's not a big deal to me. This place isn't very attractive if you are not a shadow. My friend Devoid is more sad about it than me, but I'm pretty sure it just misses its old friends. It was a little nervous that we were getting a new human neighbor. It lives at the end of this hallway. I don't think it has ever left this place. As for me, I like traveling around. Got to make use of all my energy before I become old in several millennia. It lets out a big yawn. Oops, sorry. Guess I'm getting sleepy. I'll see you later. Don't get lost now. It giggles at its own joke before disappearing into the floor. Hey, that's a cool trick. How did you do that? At least I think it's joking. Walking down a hallway shouldn't be that hard. I guess I don't have to go out for a run when I can just do it here with no one watching. Oh, you're a bigger one. And you don't seem to be happy. A big shadow pops up in front of me, looking deep in thought. He's blocking the hallway. I don't want him to harm me. Can I run away? I don't feel like talking to him. I try to make my way past him without talking. I push past. Maybe he will eat me now. I sprint towards him with the intent of pushing past him. He startles as he notices me. Oh! He disappeared without a fight. Before I could reach him, he sinks down into the floor and leaves. At least the hallway is clear now. Will I ever meet the mysterious Devoid. As I continue walking, the lights start to flicker. Oh no! I should have talked to the grumpy shadow. There must be something wrong with them. I can still see this shouldn't be a problem. It's getting darker. The lights keep getting dimmer. How much longer is this hallway? It seems to be endless. Since I forgot my phone, I wouldn't have anything to light my way. I can hardly see. It might better to turn around now. It got completely dark. I reach out to touch a wall, but there's only air. I take a step forward, but my foot touches nothing. Am I falling? Am I still standing? I don't know where I am. Did I go to hell? Eternal darkness. The black void hugs you like a blanket. And I have the chance to try again. Now I will talk to the grumpy shadow. I think this will help me. Now, let's try again. A big shadow pops up in front of me, looking deep in thought. I hope you are friendly. To me, at least. He's blocking the hallway. Now I will say, hello. The big shadow startles and looks down at me. Am I that small? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. You look sad. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm only a little worried about our new neighbor. That must be you. I haven't seen a new human face in over a century. Oh dear, you're so old. Maybe that's the reason why you are always grumpy. We don't get new residents often, so we don't have any guidelines poster or anything. Trial and error usually works, but it's stressful, as you can imagine. I had help when I first moved here, so I wanted to extend the favor. What tips do you have? If the lights flicker or turn off, do not move. The area gets surrounded by darkness if you do. Shadows can just slip out easily or relax there. For other beings like yourself, you only need to stay still. Then the lights will turn back on. Anything that emits light wouldn't work. It'll get eaten up by the dark like a black hole. You can hang out in the dark. It's not dangerous, but I personally don't like it. When did you first move here? 250 years ago. I was still a young shadow then. I almost got lost trying to get to my room. It may sound ironic, but I'm scared of the dark. When all the lights turned off, I cried for help. A shadow heard me and helped me out. From there, it helped me navigate and live in this building. Its name is Devoid. It knows the building best, since it built this place along with its other friends. I wish I could have met the other helpers before they died. Devoid always speaks fondly of all his friends. It might be a bit shy. It's more sensitive to light than most shadows are. I think it better get going and let you continue with your day. It's getting late for me. It was nice meeting you. I hope I'll see you around. He waves at me before sinking into the ground. Bye. I wonder what the darkness here feels like. I might have to try it sometime. Will I make it to the end of the hallway now? But not today. I freeze in place and waited. Now that it's bright again, I can move on. I've reached the end of this hallway. This must be where Devoid lives. He must be a special one. Who is he? The Lord of the Shadows? So, can I knock knock knock? Or can I simply open the door? And I can go in without asking. Nobody's here. That's a pity. did Devoid go for a walk? I stare out the window and observe the quiet city below in thought. There's no one in here. Did I scare them away by walking in without warning? Is there no one here? The resident inside must be hiding from you, so I have to try a third time. What did I do wrong? The second shadow said that Devoid doesn't like light. Maybe that's the solution. Now I will turn the lights off before I open Devoid's door. Maybe this helps. I've reached the end of this hallway. This must be where Devoid lives. It's not much darker than before. Let's see. Ah, welcome. He's coming out to greet me. A large shadow crawls out from inside. Its claw-like hands are lightly scraping the floor. Hello. You're our new neighbor, aren't you? My name is Devoid. But you probably already know that from my friends. They both said you might visit. Why don't you come inside? We can chat more in there. Why not out here? It's too spaces. I prefer closed spaces. The shadow disappears back inside before I could say anything more. I will follow you. Welcome to my home. What if I open the curtains? Oh, he disappears and comes closer, tête-à-tête. You have a pretty face. Why did you open the curtains? Don't do that. Is this a threat? Please, don't touch anything without asking me first. Okay? I want to provoke you. Maybe you will throw me out then. I say I'm sorry. It's fine, as long as you don't do it again. The curtain is closed, so that it blocks the sun. I'm sensitive to light. It hurts me. I open them only when it's night time, which reminds me, how was your sleep last night? I hope this place wasn't too weird when you arrived. What if I open the curtains again? I'm curious. Aha, first I have to continue my conversation. It was nice. Nothing gave me trouble. Good thing you didn't get stuck in the hallways. It happened more often than you think, but not as bad as the stairs or elevators. I want to open the curtains for a second time and see what happens. But I'm not allowed to do this. Moving stairs are exhausting, while stuck elevators are scary for creatures other than shadows. This building was designed to protect and comfort us. I remember when I first slept in here. It was 1,000 years ago. I didn't have many friends, nor a place to call my own for a long time. Settling down in one place was always my goal. I was never fond of traveling or the outdoors. I built this place in hopes that I can call it home. Over time, I met more shadows who wanted to help me. From there, this place became more than just my home. It became our home. It took a long time to complete, but it was worth it in the end. A group of humans moved in after that. They were quite a crowd, and so cheery it was contagious. It felt like I finally had a big family. But that was long ago. Can I open the curtains now? What happened? I think I can't open them again. What a pity. What happened? The shadows were already very old when we met, and your human lifespans are very short compared to ours. Over time, all of my old friends eventually passed away. This chair was made by one of my dearest friends. We couldn't have met in worse circumstances. He was the human who brought his friends to visit this place, accidentally causing havoc all the while. I rescued them, and to celebrate, he lit up fireworks. that was really painful. He took care of me and wouldn't leave my side until I was all better. That was the first time a human cared for me. I'm not a psychotherapist, okay? And why are you so long and thin? Even after everything, him and his friends stayed to live here. I wish I could hear their laughter in the halls again. He used to live where you moved in. I know he's not coming back, but I can't help but hope anyway. For the rest of the day, it talked about how things used to be. How it used to be. Memories of the past fog its mind, shutting it off from living in the present moment. Try again. I did it. Yeah. I managed to open the curtains twice. Now I will try to get the only good ending. Now I'm curious about how the story will end when I leave the curtains alone. Will there be a change during the conversation? Let's see if anything is different. I don't keep much furniture, sorry. I can bring another chair for you. No thanks. I want to use my legs. Understandable. The plane ride here must have felt like forever. I nod. No matter where you were, the trip here always takes hours. Why is the curtain closed? To prevent the sunlight from coming in. It's too bright in the morning. It hurts my body to be hit by any sort of light. Shadows don't normally get affected by light, but I'm very sensitive. Accidentally getting exposed is a terrible surprise. It has already happened before. A group of unknowing humans lit up fireworks several centuries ago for a celebration. That was not fun. They ended the fireworks display as fast as they could, but it had already dealt its damage to me. My body hurt for weeks. My recovery wasn't so bad though, because of the humans and my friends' help. after everything, we still ended up as friends, and they all ended up staying to live here. They and us shadows formed a big family. As time went by, they all got older and a few had children. Most of the children moved out, but there were a few who stayed here. Did they turn into ghosts? As much as I wish that time wouldn't take my old friends, they all eventually passed away. Shadows live for millennia, but the shadows I had met were already several thousand years old, and human lifespans are so short. I thought that we had all the time in the world. It is what it is. I cherish the time that we've had, and I'll continue to enjoy the time I have left. Why don't you have more furniture? I'm very minimalist. I don't need many things or any things at all. This chair was a gift by an old human friend. He was horrified when he saw my home. He thought I had been robbed. I assured him that this was how my home normally is. I don't need any objects to lie on. I find comfort in residing in a room or a space with my physical being. He found that interesting and understood, but he wanted to give me a gift anyway. He made this chair for me by himself. Told me that even if I don't use it, he will be able to whenever he visits me. This must be several centuries old by now. I like sitting in it. Makes me feel like a part of him is still with me. He used to live where you moved in. That room has been empty ever since he died. Am I his reincarnation? Maybe it's time for that place to be filled with life again. We continued chatting. At some point, we started talking about myself and the intricacies of living here. It was easy to lose track of the time. It must be nearing night time by now. I don't keep a clock in here, sorry. I can tell when there is light outside, so I have no need for one. It should be dark by now. Try opening the window. Maybe I'm a bit biased, but I always find the night more beautiful than the day. It's wonderful, the way that the darkness covers the area and all becomes peaceful and quiet. As I look over the small city, I accidentally let out a yawn. Don't let me keep you any longer. You must be sleepy. I'm quite sleepy too. My sleeping schedule has always been all over the place. I'll be off to bed now. If you need any help with anything, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll be happy to help. It waves goodbye at me before disappearing back into the walls. Goodbye. I got a new friend, I think. I gaze over the city once more before making my leave. And here they are. I have 3 new friends now. The little one, the big grumpy one, and Devoid himself. Like mother, father, and child. Who knows who they were in their former lives? And I got the true ending. Yeah, new place and new friends. This place is already starting to feel like home. You've reached the true ending. Thank you for playing. And thank you for this nice game. Keep cool, keep crazy, and always be busy to make new good friends.